Landing on an ice runway? That's crazy. Don't slip. Paragliding on skis down a mountain? Yeah, just another day in Canada. One of our friends gets reacquainted with a pair of floats down south. Check out our Instagram of the week and more on this episode of FlyBy. Welcome to FlyBy without Paul Harrop. I'm Eric Webb, filling in. We may be slightly partial to powered flight here at HQ, but there are times when man just doesn't need a machine to have an awesome freaking day. Mike Swanson, one of the rock star flying squirrels of Red Bull, posted this video on Instagram. Anything recorded by a flying chase skier is likely to be awesome, and this is no exception. They call it speed riding. It's a mix between skiing and paragliding. Who knew? You can check out more on Instagram at Mike Swanson S or in Red Bull's Miles Above series at redbull.tv. Let's keep that Frozen theme for just another minute. No, not the Disney one. There are rare places and even rarer moments when you can log a landing on terra firma and count it as a water landing too. Yes, I'm talking about ice. Ice, ice, baby. Ice runways are pretty rare, not counting the frozen lakes on Minnesota and Wisconsin that become unofficial runways. You know who you are. Pilots Roman, Michael, and friends out of Great Barrington, Massachusetts landed on what is believed to be the only charted ice runway in the continental US. The 2,600-foot long strip on Lake Winnipesaukee in New Hampshire opens up every winter, weather permitting, and hosts only those pilots daring enough to land in the middle of a lake. Take a scenic trip to the lake and enjoy some diner food nearby, no ice fishing on the runway for your dinner, or hit up their annual winter carnival. Over on the Fly with AOPA Instagram page, we recently posted this adorable photo by Brad Higgins Photography. We asked, if you were in that left seat looking out at a younger you, what advice would you give yourself? A lot of you said start earlier. So, for all of you that said that, I want to see some pics. Share your flying adventures by using the hashtag FlyWithAOPA and we'll show them off. Go flying and take somebody with you. Now! Okay, not right now. Let's finish this up with a splash. My buddy Yurka went splashing a few weeks ago. I wonder how it was.
It was freaking awesome.
So how was it?
Well, 2 days, Cessna 185 on amphibs, Central Florida. A tremendous amount of fun. It was my first time flying a seaplane after, 2 years, other than a few stints in the Icon A5. Thank you, Icon.
So did you do anything other than chase alligators?
Well, we did chase alligators, quite a few, but it was called Advanced Seaplane Training, which pretty much means starting over. Because again, after 2 years, I was a little rusty. But I gotta say, anybody out there that got their rating, do it again. Because without having the looming DPE check ride, I have a test in 2 days to get my license, I had so much more fun.
So any highlights from the day other than splashing down?
Well, hey, seaplanes, I've been lucky to be upside down, do crazy things at the airplane with all kinds of airplanes. But amphibs, absolutely the coolest thing. And the one thing I didn't know that you could do, and what we did, is when you're hungry in the middle of the day in Central Florida, you land on the lake, you put down the gear, and you taxi up a ramp, park next to the boats, and have lunch, and then go flying again. Now that's pretty unique.
Now that sounds like a tough day at the office.
And it was.
But it's cold here in Maryland. Get out of here! Well, thanks for joining us, and remember, if you went flying and didn't take any selfies, did it really happen? See you next time on FlyBy, powered by AOPA.